As requested, I want to talk about the Korean verb wear. So first of all, in English, when we use the verb wear, we could use it for clothes, shoes, hats, accessories, pretty much everything. And this is where the problem lies for learners of Korean, because in Korean, it's not that easy. There's several different verbs to mean wear, depending on what it is you're wearing. So the most common verb is 입다, which means to wear shirts, pants, shorts, dresses, jackets, and even underwear. So basically, any article of clothing that you pull over, put on your body. So here's an example sentence. 저는 바지를 입고 있어요. 저는 바지를 입고 있어요. That means I'm wearing pants. So 입고 comes from 입다, and this works because I'm talking about pants. Or you could say 저는 잠바를 입고 있어요. 잠바, jacket. All right. Another common verb is 신다. 신다 means to wear also, but for shoes, socks, basically things that are for the feet. Here's an example sentence. 저는 신발을 신었어요. That means I'm wearing shoes. You could also say 저는 양말을 신었어요. I'm wearing socks. And another common verb is 쓰다, which means to wear hats, glasses, sunglasses, goggles, and even masks. So do you see a theme here? It's basically for the face. Here's an example sentence. 저는 모자를 썼어요. That means I'm wearing a hat. Now these are three of many, but these are, in my opinion, the more common ones. I think you should be able to get these down first, and I'll probably make a video later of the other verbs. Now, let's talk about some common mistakes. So if you are a learner of Korean, and I'm guilty of this too, by the way, can you say 저는 신발을 입었어요, which in English means I'm wearing shoes. But as we just learned, we don't use the verb 입다 for shoes, something you put on your feet. So, what's the correct way of writing this in Korean? Anyone? 저는 신발을 신었어요. That's right. But I do want to say that this is not entirely wrong. For example, let's say it's Halloween and somebody wants to dress up as a big shoe. And they literally made a huge costume that looks like a shoe and they put it over their body. Then in that case, yes, 그 사람은 신발을 입었어요. They're wearing a shoe over their body, not on their feet. Okay, here's another one. 저는 안경을 입었어요. Common mistake. Native Koreans may be confused and may chuckle, don't know, but you don't wear glasses over your body, you wear it on your face. So the correct answer would be 안경을 썼어요. And here, 저는 모자를 입었어요. Another common mistake. I used to say this myself. Now it sounds ridiculous. 저는 모자를 입었어요. 모자 just goes on your head. So the correct answer for this would be 저는 모자를, also just like glasses, 썼어요. 모자를 썼어요. Okay, continuing with more ways to say wear in Korean. So in the last video, I introduced 입다, 신다, and 쓰다, which all means to wear something. Next, we'll look at 끼다, or the full word 끼우다, but we often just say 끼다, and it means to wear. To wear what? Things like gloves, mittens, rings. Also glasses. I know glasses, last time I said we use 쓰다 because it goes on your face. But 끼다 is often for things that fit like a glove. They're fitted. Like the gloves, they go over each and every single finger. Rings, they're often fitted, custom, to fit your finger. So yeah, that's 끼다, 끼우다. An example sentence, 장갑을 꼈어요. This means I'm wearing gloves. Another example sentence is 반지를 꼈어요. I'm wearing a ring. Here's a little challenge for anyone who'd like to share in the comments below. Why did I use 을 for this word 장갑 and 를 for this word 반지? Okay, next verb is 차다. 차다 also means to wear, but for things like watches, bracelets, and belts. It's kind of like something you attach or fasten. For example, 오늘은 시계를 안 찼어요. This means I did not wear a watch today. or I didn't wear a watch today. Okay, the next one is 매다. 매다 means to wear, things like belts and things that secure and or strap you in or strap something on your body. So for example, things like taekwondo belts, seat belts. Also, I like to mention, something that maybe you tie also would fall into this category. The final word for this video sounds just like this, but is spelled slightly differently. Look carefully. 매다. This means to wear over the shoulders, like a backpack. So for example, 백팩을 맸어요. So notice what I put in red. For backpack, I used this 매다, 맸어요, the all E vowel. But for belts, I used this 매다, the 아이 vowel, 벨트를 맸어요. So they sound the same, but they're for different items. Don't beat yourself over the head about things like this because there are many native speakers who cannot differentiate these things. Anyway, as a challenge in the comments below, can you make your own sentence with any of these where verbs in Korean? Just when you thought we were done? No, there are even more ways to say where in Korean, and this may not even be it. Anyway, last time we talked about 입다, 신다, 쓰다, 끼다 or 끼우다, 차다, 매다, and 매다. They all mean to wear something. But here's even more. 두르다. 두르다 means to wear something around your body, often loosely, like a scarf. For example, 목도리를 둘렀어요. 목도리 is scarf, and this means I'm wearing a scarf. Next is 걸치다. 걸치다 is to throw on your body, like a layer, lightly. You're not really wearing it or strapping it securely around you or nothing like that. So here's an example sentence. 재킷을 입지 말고 그냥 걸쳐. 재킷을 입지 말고 그냥 걸쳐. This means don't wear the jacket, just throw it on. Like throw it on your back. Something my mom used to say to me a lot as a kid. So you kind of get the idea about 걸치다. You're not actually putting your arms through the sleeves or anything like that. The next one is 바르다. 바르다 means to wear, put on, spread evenly, like sunscreen, lotion, or ointment. Here's an example sentence. 선크림 발랐어? Or 선크림 발랐어? That means did you put on sunscreen or did you put on sun cream? And the last one is kind of a catch-all for other things. It's 하다. You may know that 하다 means to do, but it could also mean to wear things like makeup, earrings, necklaces, masks, belts, and bracelets. That's right. I know we said we use 쓰다 for masks, 매다 for belts, and 차다 for bracelets, but we could also use 하다. Here's an example sentence. 저 오늘 화장했어요. That means I'm wearing makeup today. Just like before, in the comments below, can you make your own sentence with any of these verbs for wear?